Alright guys, welcome back to another video.
Yeah.
So this one is basically, we're just going to sit down and have a chat about
what's next
and what changes are about to happen as far as Jeepin Oz goes. So it is just going to be sit down chat, so if you don't want to watch it, tune out.
Yeah, but we won't take up too much time.
Don't want to drag it on too long, we're just trying to get straight to the point. So basically, I feel for the last 12 months, so since Camp Coffs last year, meeting the Bowens, meeting everyone down here at Coffs Harbour, and then we left Coffs Harbour, we went and spent quite a bit of time at Canamble. And then after Canamble, we basically went from there straight to Jambo. After Jambo, we ended up at Chris and Fee's up in Gora with Chris, Fee and Gemma up there. We spent the time up there and built the willies, and then it was time for Camp Coffs again. And I feel in that last 12 months it's really shown myself and Isabel how much we miss having very close connections and close people in our lives. The first step to that was Canamble, hanging out there with all the Kennedys and Tiny and Shirley and Lane, like all of them. And basically, we didn't want to leave, just we had that family vibe again. And then it was a Chris and Fees as well. It just sort of took it to that next level. And then back down here with the Bowen family, it's just got to the stage where it's too hard saying goodbye to these people all the time. Like, they've got such a big impact on our lives, and saying goodbye is one of the hardest things we've ever got to do. So we've said, for at least until the end of this year, we're done saying goodbye, so we're not going to do it. An opportunity arose where we could stay in Coffs Harbour until December. Yes. So we're going to put Isabel in school. So she'll be completing the rest of this year in a high school here in Coffs Harbour. And I've landed in heaven because it seems to be Coffs Harbour is home of Jeeps.
It's Jeep paradise down here at the minute.
So basically I've got more Jeeps to work on than I can poke a stick at, which is unbelievable. The fact that people have entrusted me without even knowing me to work on their cars is incredible, and it just keeps me busy.
And can I just quickly note, before our YouTube adventure started and stuff, we actually used to do this a fair bit. Hey, we would stop for 6 months. And just ground ourselves for a little bit. Isabel would attend school for a little while, just to keep us grounded and cemented, and, you know, keep us in touch with the world, and, you know, build these connections and stuff. So this isn't a new thing, but it's a new thing for you guys, because we haven't done it in the last 2 years, I think, since we started YouTube. So prior to that, Isabel had done, what, 3 or 4 stints in primary schools for about 6 months or so. So it's not a new thing, it's just new to the channel.
I feel with ours, the way we like to travel is not just a bullet a gate and just drive through. Everyone has got to know that we like to take it slow. And I feel it's you know, if we can pull up in a town long enough to make connections and make friends in that town, then that's just another home.
It's a place we can come back to time and time again when we need to do this grounding and stuff.
But yeah, so basically the YouTube will keep going. I feel we've started it now, so we'll keep going.
We're going to keep going.
You know, thanks to all the people that do watch our videos. The direction of the channel for the next 6 months, it'll still be travel. We're going to do as much exploring within quite a few hundred Ks of this area.
So do not fear, that's not over. You're still going to see some cool stuff in some different places, and the stuff we would normally show you.
It'll just mainly be school holidays where we go, like everyone else. We'd have to stick to school holidays for big trips, weekends for camping, and then I'll try and, you know, we might start a segment that's just working on cars, like when I'm working on Jeeps. Like we've got out here, what you can't see is just Jeeps.
There's a lot over there right now.
So basically I'll try and, you know, film bits of that as well. An opportunity arose where I may be doing articles as raise repairs for Jeep Action magazine. As people know, we already have an article in Jeep Action magazine, so we'll be able to keep that going as well, and maybe grow on that. But yeah, so that gets us through to December, and then after December we might do a bit of a trip, and then it's time to start preparing for Camp Coffs next year.
And then after that,
after Camp Coffs, I assume we'll be very itchy-footed and want to hit the road again.
So who knows? So you guys know what we do. We don't really plan too far ahead. Like, this is just a general gist of what we're anticipating to happen now.
Yeah. Well, this is basically locked in till December.
Till December.
So this is us till December, and then it'll be Camp Coffs, and then God knows. But we'll definitely be, I assume, back on the road.
Yeah.
We have brought another Jeep. So you won't see that till the next video.
Another Jeep, guys. So that puts our total tally now up to 3.
Or 4, including the one in Townsville.
Yeah, well, let's... running Jeeps will be 3. You do the maths. We have 1 driver. We have a caravan.
2 Jeeps.
2 extra Jeeps to move.
We are literally... So for us it'll be tomorrow, for you guys it'll be the next video, which going on videos will be, I would say we're going to go to fortnightly. Because we're not going to be getting away as much.
Yeah, and I think it just takes the pressure off us to try and get something out to you rather than putting crappy videos out that you probably don't want to watch. We'll be able to take our time to make something a bit more enjoyable. Basically,
with the editing, we have no signal here. So to edit a video, we have to leave the property and go and sit in town
at a cafe
to be able to do a video.
Whatever.
You know, we've got to go somewhere, we've got signal to upload the video for an hour or 2.
Yes, so...
so it isn't just easy sit down and edit anymore.
No.
Not whinging about it, but that's just a different side of things.
That's the choice we're making, but yeah, just... It's one of the reasons to drop back to fortnightly as well. Again, like I said, it's taking a little bit of pressure off us in that respect.
Yeah. So yeah, next week, you will get to see the new Jeep we brought for us. We're going to pick it up tomorrow.
But yes, you've got to wait, well, it'll be 2
fortnight,
weeks.
Yeah.
You have to wait 2 weeks to see.
But some changes may happen to the Willies as well.
Yeah, there's some stuff in the pipeline for
that. It'll be staying original, but just some changes.
Some upgrades to improve it and make it a little bit more user-friendly. On these faster
just to be able to go faster, keep up with traffic. It drives amazing, it's just a bit slow. But yeah, so like I said, maybe some car stuff, they'll still be travelling.
Yeah.
But basically, I just wanted to tell you is the reason why we are stopping. It's not because...
It's not because we hate the life
things have gone to shit or anything. It's just I'm really sick of saying goodbye to people that we're, growing so attached to.
Yeah, and it is nice sometimes to just stop, take a break, not have to plan night to night where we're going to be and all that stuff, to just let all that stuff slip to the back of your mind for a little while and just live.
Yeah, and just get a friends circle again. Have our little group that we fit into.
Yeah, having it, and like I said, it's creating a bit of a base that we can come back to time and time again whenever we feel we need to.
But yeah. So if anyone is heading north, south, east, and they're going through Coffs Harbour, and you do follow us, feel free to give us a shout because we will be here. Yeah. This is where we're going to be for a bit. So yeah, give us a shout out. We'll catch up. But yeah, so basically that's our plan. That's the direction I think we'll be going in.
Yes.
For the next few months anyway. Yeah. So. Any questions, leave them below. Any messages, shoot them through. I don't think there's much.
I think we've covered everything. Right?
I do, like I said, I do want to thank everyone so much that has followed us up to this point. If you feel you're going to fade away now because you watch us for the travelling aspect, then thank you so much for your support. And
and we will miss you. We do notice, We
notice everyone that comes and goes.
Yeah. We watch out. We pay attention to that sort of stuff.
All our frequent people. So thanks for watching, and I hope we entertained you while you watched us. And anyone that's going to think they'll stick around and watch what happens next, thank you heaps for sticking around.
Yeah.
So if anyone has anywhere that they recommend within an hour or 2 of Coffs Harbour, that we should check out, make sure you leave that in the comments or shoot us a message if you don't want to put it in the comments. If it's somewhere you don't want everyone to know about but you think we should check it out, just shoot us a message and we'll definitely put it on the list.
Even things maybe a little bit further that we can plan for our school holiday trips where we've got a little bit more time to get away. But you know, any suggestions or recommendations, get them through to us. We're keen to see what else is in this area that perhaps we can't find on the internet. Like it's a wormhole when you start Googling things to do in this region.
We've found New South Wales is just absolutely amazing for a lot of things in a very small area. Like being from Queensland, everything is so far away and such a big drive to anything like WA, NT, South Australia. A lot of that's the same, and New South Wales. There's a town every 15 k's
within 2
and
hours.
It's just a spider web of roads.
Yeah,
it's
amazing what you pass in like a 2-hour drive. So shout out, let us know what there is.
If we missed anything, missed any info that you just want to know, or any questions, like I said, once again, leave them below. Don't forget to like the video if you like it, subscribe to the channel, tune in next fortnight to see what we brought.
Yes, we're not going to tell you what it is, obviously, but I think it's going to be a cool one.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
See ya.